Remnants of the setting sun bathed Sylus' face in a warm glow as I arrived. I'm eager to see a cursed, mysterious gem everyone's been talking about. The moment I stepped through the doorway, I'm met with an obstacle course of boxes, large and small. Wow, is this your new hole? You didn't resort to any unconventional methods to acquire this, did you?
You want to see the receipt, sweetie?
Silas tosses something through the air. Instinctively, I catch it, a small, sharp silver knife, exquisitely crafted and obviously sharp. It's clearly valuable. I jump over a waist-high box, closing the distance between us in a flash. With one hand I grab his collar, and with the other hand I press the knife against his throat.
What are you doing?
He nonchalantly raises his hands as if pretends to be at my disposal. Oh, you think this little trinket can appease me? I want the real deal. Where did you stash that cursed gem?
I lost it.
You lost it? Astonished, I loosen my grip. Still suspicious, I poke his pocket. Don't tell me you're planning to play that game again where I have to snatch it from you within 24 hours.
Games are boring after the second round, especially when they're against someone as resourceful as you.
Cyrus casually tosses a slab of raw obsidian back into a box and puts the lid back on.
I got the news this morning. The vehicle transporting the gem was destroyed by wanderers. The escorts were out cold, and the gem was nowhere to be found.
Was it an accident, or are your enemies pulling strings from the shadows? Only a few people in the N109 zone have the guts to mess with you, and doing a heist for only one gem is a bit much.
Unless this gem truly possesses the power of a certain curse. That would explain its value and all the scuffle.
Silas opens another box, starting to assemble a weapon from various parts. So will you be heading out to reclaim this spectacular gem?
Absolutely, sweetie. Value aside, the gem is mine. It's only fair for the rightful owner to keep it.
He clicks a piece into place and weighs the finished apparel in his hand before offering it to me. Looks like you already have a plan. Silas strides to the window and opens the curtains beneath a dazzling night sky. The N109 zone is alive in a unique way.
See that light in the southwest area? That's Carol, the N109's largest trading house. Everything from trinkets to intel is bought and sold there.
So the gem is likely to end up there.
Most likely, I would say.
So are we leaving now?
What?
I'm here for the gem, right? I can't just go back empty-handed. Rest assured, I, a hunter, promise you'll get your gem back safe and sound to its rightful place.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. However,
He gently lowers my hand holding the firearm, then tucks both the gun and the knife into a hidden pocket on me.
our goal is retrieving the gem, not carrying out a heist, sweetie. Keep your cool, alright?
There's no sign of the gem in the East District, but at least we didn't leave completely empty-handed. The N109 zone has some cool stuff, quite extraordinary. I sit down at a table outside a cafe and start browsing through the trinkets I bought. A mini smart scope, band-aid shaped sensors, and they even come in waterproof and daily use versions. How considerate.
never seen anyone go souvenir shopping in the N109 before.
I hold a shiny brooch up to Sylus' chest, and he reaches out to brush his fingers against it.
Wow, are there explosives in this brooch? What kind of surprise were you planning, sweetie?
Oh, my bad. It's supposed to be an accessory that mimics a wanderer's growl. I put the brooch away, eyeing Silas, and pondered for a while. I reconsidered there might be an issue in our investigation strategy. Every time I try to get intel out of someone by being nice, your indifferent and irritable expressions scare them away.
Being nice won't get you any intel in a place like this.
Scaring people away won't get you any intel in a place like this. With my two index fingers, I pulled the corners of his mouth upwards into a smile. Yeah, there we go. His smile is as bright as sunshine, warm and inviting.
Really. Maybe we should develop that sunshine factor a bit more. Why don't you do a demonstration?
Seeing how Silas is about to pinch my cheek, I nudge him in another direction. Alright, the smile practice can wait. We've got a west side to explore and a gem to find. I thought of a million scenarios, but this is not the way I expected to find out the truth of the missing gem. Mephisto flaps his wings and lands on Silas' shoulder. In his beak is a tiny object emanating a dark red glow. I look up to see the nest on the utility pole and several angry crows circling above it. So Mephisto's feathered friend took it.
What a pity. A few bridges of friendship were burned, I guess.
The gem falls into my hand, yet it's already split in two. The pieces rest side by side, and the cracks match up with each other perfectly. Maybe the Wanderer attack broke it. Such a legendary gem, shrouded in mystery. It was stood destroyed by Wanderer in the story's ending. Quite anticlimactic, wouldn't you say?
Maybe you can carry on writing a new story. For example, let's say the gem was tired of power struggles and bloodshed. With the help of a certain hunter, it's living a life of peace it never knew before.
Now that's a refreshing plot twist, but I have an even better idea. I pull out a pair of bracelets from the N109 souvenirs I got. I was thinking how these bracelets were a tad bare and plain. They could surely use some embellishment. How about we each wear half a gem on our bracelets? Symbolic, wouldn't you say?
Hold on. This rock represents an ill omen and curse, remember? Aren't you afraid of wearing it?
Still, Silas takes the bracelets and the gem pieces, his palm momentarily flashing with a dark glint. The gem pieces seamlessly embed themselves into the bracelets. Even better, we share a curse now with these halves. Live together and die together. We'd better think it through beforehand once we put on this bracelet. You're stuck with me for good.
Living and dying by your side doesn't sound like a bad curse.
A strong wind whips around us as the night sky envelops everything. Silas secures the bracelet on his wrist and gazes up. The depth of his eyes, just like the gem, reveals a surprising mix of vulnerability and affection.
If this truly means we will never be separated, this curse, perhaps, is an oath belonging to a fiend binding us together in life and death.